Hello, everybody. This is Ryan McKenzie here, also known as LP Meteor Family Year 2003. Welcome to episode 5 of Ask Ryan. Now, this one's a little bit special because this is actually my Christmas special of Ask Ryan. I got a few Christmas, related questions to answer for you guys, but also a few non Christmas questions to answer on the video. So we've got quite a few questions to go through. So let's just jump straight into it. So first question we have is from Daniel Movie, the TV video game 2004. Favorite Christmas memory you had with friends or family? That one's a bit tough to answer because I don't have siblings. I do have relatives, but they don't live near me. They live down in England. My grandparents, my cousin. So can't say I have had tons of Christmas memories with my family or my friends, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure something, but sadly, I can't. So in terms of favorite Christmas memory I have with friends and family, I don't really have one because I just spend most of my time. Well, most of my Christmas just playing with any toys I get. So yeah. So that's a fair question. Next up, we have CM VOT 5951. Almost had a bit of a brain fart there. He submitted 4 questions. So, first question is, what's your favorite Christmas movie? My favorite Christmas movie is Bad Santa. I know it's not the one you expect me to choose, but it's true. Bad Santa is my favorite Christmas movie. I know I could have chose like an actual Christmas film like The Polar Express or something, but there's something about Bad Santa that I just like a little bit more than other Christmas films. I don't know. But Bad Santa is my favorite Christmas movie. I do think it's a fantastic film. It does need to be watched though, because I've watched it once, and that was back in 2022, I think. So, yeah. Question 2, what is your favorite Christmas special? I don't really watch tons of Christmas specials anymore, so I don't really have a favorite Christmas special, to be honest. Question 3, this is one of the non-Christmas questions I have. What's your favorite hobby? Listening to music, collecting CDs, Blu-rays, and Lego sets. I just love Lego. I think Lego is superb. And the final question from CMV. Are you excited for Send Help, the new movie released in January 3rd, 2026, starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien? So, I've seen the trailer for Send Help. It looks very interesting. I don't know if we'll see it in cinemas though, but it looks very, very interesting just from the trailers we've gotten so far. And admittedly, Rachel McAdams looks pretty badass in the poster and the trailers, so yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it. Again, I don't know if we'll see it in cinemas, but it could be a really good film. Next up, from FNAF Guy, Fan Guy 2009, he has 3 questions. Question 1, opinion on Caught Stealing. I have not seen Caught Stealing just yet, but I heard it's meant to be really good. So that's definitely one I gotta watch at some point. Question 2, are you excited for GOAT 2026? Yes, it looks really, really good. Much better. It looks so much better than K-pop Demon Hunters, which I absolutely hated. So I have high hopes for GOAT, for sure. And then question 3, most anticipated movie as of right now. I'm guessing if you're referring to movies coming out in 2026, then The Odyssey, Christopher Nolan's new film, The Odyssey, which just got a full trailer for, and it looks epic. So I'm very excited for The Odyssey. Also, I'm very excited for the Mario Galaxy film. That movie looks just as good as the first Mario film, as in the 2023 one, not the crappy nice film. So yeah. Um, Next up, Tulsi Cake 1726. He has 4 questions, but I'm going to answer just 2 of them. Question 1: Are you excited for Christmas in 23 days? So, by the time I put up this post asking for questions, it was 23 days from Christmas. Now, Christmas is literally just 1 day away from today. But regardless, I'm excited for Christmas. I'm looking forward to spending Christmas with my family. I'm actually heading out to my parents' house to spend Christmas there. I'm not there just yet, but I am heading there in about 2 or 3 hours from now. I'm gonna get a bus there, so that'll be fun. Not. But I am looking forward to heading out to my parents' house though. Spend a few days there. Yeah. So yeah, look forward to Christmas, even though it's just 1 day away from the time I'm recording this video. And then this last question from Tose, if you will. Are you excited for 2026? Yes, I am. Hopefully, we don't have too much celebrity death. Well, obviously, we might get some celebrity deaths next year, but hopefully, it's not as bad as this year. Because, my God, 2025 was the worst year for celebrity deaths. Like, jeez. So, yeah. Next up, this guy keeps editing his comments for some reason. I don't know why. Next up, we got Video Gamer Collector 1437. I think this is his first appearance on my Q&A video, so congrats. He's got 12 questions. I'm going to answer, I think, about 8 of them. So I'll whiz through them because it's got 10 questions or 12 questions. Question 1: First R-rated film you saw in theaters. Bullet Train. That was my first R-rated film I saw in cinemas. And my first film I saw in cinemas overall since COVID lockdown. So, yeah. Question 2: I signed for my birthday in 6 days. Again, this comment was made a couple weeks ago, presumably before his birthday. Yeah, even though your birthday's probably past now. So, yeah. Excuse me. Skipping question 3. Question 4: excited for The Cat in the Hat 2026. Honestly, no, it doesn't look all that good to me. Even though it's got a pretty decent cast, that movie just doesn't look good to me, to be honest. Question 5: What's your opinion on me? I haven't stumbled across you too much, but you seem like a cool user. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. About you, you seem like a cool user. Question 6: favorite film from 2022, Avatar: The Way of Water. I still need to go watch the new one, Fire and Ash. Can't really watch the first 2 films before I go see the new one, but I haven't had the time to do that because they're bloody long films. But I'll definitely go see the new one in the cinemas. Hopefully before the end of the year. You never know. Question 7: favorite film from 2016. I'd say Zootopia. Zootopia, the original, the legendary, the icon, iconic rather. Yeah, Zootopia is my favorite movie from 2016. Question 8: favorite film from 2010's film. I'm assuming you're asking what's my favorite film from the 2010s. The Wolf of Wall Street. That would be my favorite film from the 2010s. Question 9: opinion on Sonic the Hedgehog 3 2024. Peak. I mean, Keanu Reeves as the voice of Shadow is perfect casting. Yeah, it's peak. What else can I say? Probably the best Sonic film we've gotten yet. We'll have to wait and see if the fourth one could top that in 2027, but as it stands right now, the third one's the best Sonic film, I think. Question 10: opinion on Escape from Planet Earth 2013. Kind of tempted to rewatch it, but I don't remember being all that great. not sure if I say it's like terrible, but I don't think it's a great film. So yeah. Question 11. Opinion on Toy Story 1995. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm gonna say about Toy Story. It's a classic. It's timeless. It's iconic. What else can I say? Whoever dislikes Toy Story, seek help. Question 12, final question from this user. Favorite film for 2004, Team America World Police. My favorite film for 2004. And also my favorite comedy film of all time. So that's it for that user. And then the last group of questions comes from Silly Looney. I like how they have like numbers. That's pretty cool. Question 1, are you a Looney Tunes fan? I want to say I am, but unfortunately I'm just not that into Looney Tunes. I didn't grow up with Looney Tunes like everyone else did. I don't know what it's about Looney Tunes that I'm just not into, but I just I could never get into Looney Tunes as a kid. So yeah, sadly, I'm not really too huge into Looney Tunes. I'm sorry to all the Looney Tunes fans out there, but that's just me. Question 2, what's your favorite genre of movies? Action, sci-fi, comedy, and animation, if you count that as a genre. Those are like 4 genres. Also like drama, but more like sort of 90s, like 80s drama films. Not really like modern drama films, but like all that stuff like Shawshank Redemption and Stand By Me. Yes. Question 3, what underrated music artists or bands do you like that deserve more recognition? I got a few bands here that I think deserve more recognition. There's a British band called Young Guns. They're best known for their 2012 single Bones. That's pretty much it in terms of their popularity, I think. I think they have some of the most underrated songs ever. Awakening from their last album, Echoes, was phenomenal. I actually really liked their latest album, Echoes in general. I think it's a really, really good underrated album. So yeah, some Young Guns. There's a I don't know if you'll call this band underrated, but there's a band I feel like this is a slam of recognition outside of the UK called Architects. They're a British metalcore band that was formed by Tom and Dan Seal. And they currently consist of, I think, Sam Carr as their lead singer, who's a phenomenal singer, by the way. Yeah, Architects are so good. I love their latest album, The Skydive All Between. That is such a great album. And last one for now would be Taproot. Taproot is a great band. At least their older stuff's great. Newer stuff, yeah, not so much. But their first 2 albums are awesome. I think they're really, really good albums. So those are the bands that I think are quite underrated. And then the final question for this episode is, which shows and movies do you find to be overhated and not as bad as what most people and critics think? In terms of TV shows, I wouldn't say there's a specific TV show that I think is overhated, but in terms of movies, I'd say the Star Wars sequels and the Transformers sequels are very overhated. I do truly love those films. They're really, really good films, I think. Kraven the Hunter is also a very overhated film. I think that movie is actually really good. Sonic the Bear and the Morbius and Man of Web, I'll say that much. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of films that I think are overhated. Yeah, that is pretty much it for that question, and that is it for the Christmas special of Ask Ryan. Thank thank you very much for tuning into this month's episode of Ask Ryan. Before I wrap up the video, I wanted to wish you guys a very, very merry, or very happy, and very safe Christmas. 2020 has been a bit of an up and down year for me, but overall, I'd say that 2025 has been a pretty good year despite the amount of legendary actors and, people have lost in 2025. Yeah, I'd say 2025 has been pretty good, and hopefully 2026 will be a bit of a step up from this year. But yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody who's watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.